Alright guys, welcome to another video. So today we'll be looking at US30. Yeah, so this was the move on US30, the sell move that happened first on US30 towards the early hours of the day. As you can see, we marked out our first zone, but then price retraced back but did not touch the zone. All right. Yeah, so and immediately we saw another move to the downside, creating another engulfing candlestick pattern. And then you see price came back, retests that zone almost immediately, and then there was a little drop to the downside, which we profited. We took a little bit of profit, but then another zone was created, a bullish engulfing pattern, as you can see down there. So we're marking out our zones. We marked out the zones, and you can see immediately we got a retest of that zone. Okay, so we mark from week to week on the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. So then you see price went up, came back, retest the zone, and then there was a move to the upside. So now when you get a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, you mark your zone out, you place a vertical line. Since we're on the H1, we're going to be dropping down to the lower time frame, which is going to be M5. All right, so which is going to be M5, and then we'll be dropping down to the lower time frame M5, so we can identify zones within the zone. All right, so here we are on M5. So you can see this. So on M5, this is the vertical line, so you'll be looking towards the left side of the zone, the left hand side of the screen, where you want to, I'll make this very easy, you want to identify the last red candle. Since you are going up, you want to identify the last sell candle. So I can see two. This is the second one, and this is the first one. All right, so what I like to do is I like to identify if there is a minimum of 3 zones. All right, so this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. As you can see, we have the first zone set, so I'm going to extend this into the future so that we can look in the future to see any retest that is gonna occur. Okay, so I have the color to be gold color. So the next zone, I will be marking out the next zone here. That is after this red candle, we have another last red candle down here, okay, which is just below the previous one. So I will be marking out this zone from the body to the wick below. Yeah, so next I will be changing the color of this to green, and then I will be extending this into the future so we can see any possible retest on that zone. Okay, so you can see all of this I'm doing, I'm marking them on the inside the higher time frame zone, on the left side of the vertical line. All right, so you can see price moved up, and there was a retest on the first upper zone that we have created. So your entry, your pending order buy limit is going to be on above there, and then you place your stop loss just below the first zone. Okay, that is for the first zone, and you can see there was we got a reaction on that zone, and you can see how price moved up. So I'm going to place my risk to reward tool, Fibonacci tool. You can see we got from the entry on the first zone, price moved and gave us up to TP6, 1:6. This is nice, guys. Just like that, price just moved immediately. There was a reaction immediately from the first zone, which would have given you TP1 to TP6. You are risking 1 to make 6, right? So and then just in case you didn't set you know, of course you should set a stop, move your stop loss, trail as you move. Okay, of course you should do that. Okay, or move your trade to break even. And then price later came back, took you out. Yeah, it took us out. This is the breakdown of the trade we took of already. So price took us out, but then you can see price came back to the next zone, as you can see, to the next zone. And then price launched immediately again, giving us 1:10 risk to reward, even more. If some of us hold by just setting the trade to break even, and then you have more room to move. But as you can see, price moved quite a lot yesterday. It was interesting. Yeah, so just look at that move. All you do is look for a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern or a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, and just go to lower time frame, do what you need to do, and that's it, guys.